choice.
Pause for a moment and ask yourself this question. If happiness does not come from big events, then where does it come from? If it is not in the next goal, the next success, or the next big change, then where is it hiding? The truth is simple and at the same time profound. Happiness is built every single day, almost invisibly, through small actions that we repeat daily. In this video, you will learn how to build lasting happiness through simple daily micro-practices. You will understand why small habits are more powerful than big decisions. You will discover specific practices you can start today without changing your entire life. And most importantly, you will learn how to turn happiness from a random feeling into a personal skill. Happiness is not a destination, it is a process. It is the result of how you think, act, and respond every day. Micro-practices are small, easy, and realistic actions that gradually change your inner state. They do not require motivation, they do not require much time, and they do not require perfect conditions. The first micro-practice is a conscious start to the day. The way you begin your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of immediately grabbing your phone, take 1 minute for intentional breathing. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Do this 5 times. This sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. The second micro-practice is setting an intention for the day. Not a task, not a goal, but an inner direction. For example, today, I will stay calm. Today, I will listen more. Today, I will take better care of myself. This intention acts like an internal compass. The third micro-practice is noticing micro-joy. This means consciously recognizing small, pleasant moments. A warm drink, sunlight through a window, calm music, a genuine smile. When you notice these moments, your brain starts looking for more of them. It is important to understand that happiness does not mean feeling good all the time. Happiness means inner resilience. It means being able to move through challenges without losing connection with yourself. Another powerful micro-practice is the way you speak to yourself internally. Your inner dialogue shapes your inner reality. When you replace constant self-criticism with understanding, you create an inner environment where happiness can grow. Micro-practices work through accumulation, not through intensity, but through consistency. Small steps, every day. That is the key. Happiness does not live only in the mind. It is created through the connection between mind, body, and emotions. That is why micro-practices need to support all three. Let us start with the mind. One of the most powerful micro-practices is reducing mental noise. This can be as simple as 1 minute of silence during the day. No phone, no conversation, just presence. This short pause resets your attention. Another mental practice is conscious reframing. When something does not go as planned, instead of saying this is a failure, try saying this is a lesson. This is not denial. This is training flexibility. For the body, micro-practices focus on movement and awareness. You do not need a workout. 30 seconds of stretching is enough. A mindful posture reset. A few deep breaths while rolling your shoulders. The body stores tension. When you release it regularly, you create more internal space for calm and well-being. Emotional micro-practices begin with acknowledging how you feel. Instead of suppressing emotions, name them. Right now I feel stressed. Right now I feel tired. This alone reduces their intensity. A practice that strongly supports happiness is gratitude. Not as an abstract idea, but as a concrete action. Every day, name 3 things you are grateful for. Small things. This trains the brain to see abundance instead of lack. Social connection is also a micro-practice. A short message, a sincere question, active listening. These small actions build a sense of connection and belonging. It is important not to turn micro-practices into pressure. They are an invitation, not an obligation. If you miss a day, that is not failure. You simply return. Happiness is not about feeling good constantly. It is about feeling whole, being connected to yourself, regardless of circumstances. Before we move forward, if this content is helpful to you, take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment sharing what happiness means to you. This helps the channel grow and reach more people who need this message. Real change happens when micro practices become part of daily life, not a temporary experiment. This happens through simplicity and repetition. Choose 1 or 2 practices, not all of them. It is better to do less consistently than more briefly. Attach them to habits you already have. For example, after brushing your teeth, take 3 deep breaths. Use your environment as a reminder, a note, an alarm, an object. Do not rely only on memory or motivation. Treat yourself with patience. Happiness cannot be forced. It is cultivated through attention. There will be days when nothing seems to work. That is also part of the process. On those days, the micro practice can simply be acceptance. Over time, you will notice changes. Your reactions will soften. Your inner voice will become more supportive. Joy will feel more accessible. Building happiness through micro practices does not mean creating a perfect life. It means creating a conscious life. It means actively participating in your inner experience. Let this video be a beginning, not an ending. Start small. Stay consistent. Observe how your relationship with everyday life begins to shift. If this video was helpful, remember to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments which micro practice you are starting today. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next video.
Support us by liking and subscribing.